Guys, I understand the pain. You thought buying in the bear market is going to give you massive rewards when it comes for the bull market, right? Wrong, guys. A lot of things happened in this bull market and nothing actually went according to plan. A lot of traders and investors are currently below their initial investment. Why is that? This is only because of the fact that we have gotten too many altcoins and this is getting way too diluted, right? Last cycle, we were dealing with only 3,000 altcoins, including memes. This cycle, we are talking about 13 million plus. That is the difference. And that is why, guys, this cycle has been the trader's cycle. So if you are investing in one narrative and then moving to the other and then moving to the other and then moving to the other, then there is a high possibility that you are still up on your portfolio. Otherwise, you're just getting wrecked. In this episode, guys, I am going to talk about a new emerging narrative which could be silently gaining momentum right in front of your eyes, but you have your eyes closed. So guys, in this episode, I will help you open your eyes. And if you enjoy this type of alpha, guys, make sure that you drop a like and also smash that subscribe button. And now, guys, let's get right into it.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
So guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me yet again. Today we are getting a little bit of a green market. But is this going to continue or not? That is the question. So I'll dive deeper into the chart of Bitcoin first, as always, because that is going to be very important. So let's have a look at what is going on with the price action of Bitcoin. So guys, as you can see right here, we are seeing some sort of a double bottom formation in this region for Bitcoin, and possibly this could be the bottom, right? A lot of people are calling for the bottom already because this pattern usually plays out pretty well. If you break out from the neckline, which is going to be right here, this is the resistance around $104,400. You break out and you are looking for higher prices. To be specific, if I have to give you the double bottom breakout price target, then you are going all the way to around $110,000. But is it going to happen, or is it just going to be another fake out, trap a lot of longs in this region and then we go lower one more time? Because that is actually the highest probability at the moment. And let me explain you why. So right here, guys, if I show you the price action, we can see that we very well have a structure towards the downside. This is your first wave, this is your wave 2, this is your wave 3, and now we are basically forming our wave 4 before going down again in our wave 5, potentially coming to $96,000. That is still on the table. Now, yesterday, guys, day before yesterday, I would say I was going short in this region and we got a very nice short setup as well on Bitcoin inside 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 private. If you want to trade with us, the link is given in the description section below. But guys, yesterday morning, I woke up and I saw something very different, which is why I actually went long here and closed my short position. And then we could see a move towards the upside as well, which was again very profitable for our community. So kudos to everybody who is actually following me inside 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 private. And if you also watched my video from day before yesterday, then also you could have got the move towards the downside, to say the least, because that was what I was expecting. So basically, guys, if we are looking for a 5-wave structure from here, 1, 2, 3, and this is going to be your 4. If you're looking for this move towards the upside to be a wave 4 and then this to be a wave 5, the problem was that this move towards the upside in our wave 2 is much longer in time compared to this wave 4. So if I give you the thesis behind it, then you can see right around here, trend-based fib time. So from the low of wave 1 to the high of your wave 2, and if I drag it all the way to the low of your wave 3, which is right around here, then you can see the wave 4 high was formed before the 0.382 Fibonacci level, which is not usually the case. Usually we see wave 4 to be longer than wave 2, and at least even if it is shorter, it has to be more than 38.2% or more of wave 2 in terms of length in time. All right. So that is what actually triggered me that, we are looking for higher prices, to say the least, for the time being. So basically, I feel that we are still in our wave 4, which is going to get us in this region, this box right here, between $104,800 and $106,200. All right. I gave multiple different scenarios inside 𝗕𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧 private as well, including a detailed analysis on the price action of Bitcoin, all possible scenarios. So right now, in my opinion, we are still looking for higher prices from the current price point. We are looking for a 3-way move up, potentially coming into this region, and then there is a slight possibility that if we fail in this region, we are looking for lower prices and potentially come back to $96,000 to finish our wave 5. All right. Apart from that, guys, if we continue to go higher but do not cross above $111,000 and we are somewhere around here, like we cross above $106,000 but not above $111,000, then there is a possibility of a diagonal. So basically in that case, guys, what we would be looking for is a potential diagonal here in our wave C. So basically you have our wave A, this is your wave B, and this entire price action has to be your wave C to finish the correction. All right. So inside of your wave C, all waves have to be now a 3-wave structure because we are talking about a contracting diagonal. So this move towards the downside becomes a 3-waver. Then this move up becomes a 3-waver in our wave 2. Then a 3-wave move down in our wave 3. Now looking for a 3-wave move up in our wave 4. Your invalidation is again, as I mentioned, $111,200. Crossing that basically means that you're not looking for any kind of bearish move towards the downside anymore. So that is the level that bulls will try to defend and break past. But I don't feel that it is going to happen. So let's see how that goes. But if we are able to cross this level, which is your wave 1 low right around here inside of this structure, which is around $106,400, then you are basically invalidating a smaller wave 5 in this region. All right. So if that is the case, then you are looking for this particular scenario, the diagonal one, and then the move down is going to be another 3-waver in our wave 5, potentially coming to around $96,000. That has been my target for the last 1-2 weeks, I guess. And that is what I feel is going to happen in my opinion. Apart from that, guys, there is not much to talk about on Bitcoin. Short term, if you're looking for the price action, I'm still expecting a little bit of upside from this region, from this green box, and without breaking this stop loss, which is $101,150, and potentially coming into $104,800 and $105,000. Somewhere around in this region, and then we are looking for lower prices yet again. All right. Now, with that being said, guys, let's talk about the narrative that I wanted to show. So, guys, the alpha comes in the meme coin category, but it is going to be crime season all over again. That is what I believe is going to happen in the last phase of the cycle. You see all these privacy narrative coins exploding towards the upside. Why is that happening? It's happening because large investors are trying to wash their money and not leave any signs, right? That is why the privacy narrative always hypes up during the end phase of the cycle. I don't feel that Bitcoin has basically, topped out for the cycle because my levels have not yet been broken. But I do feel that we are very close to the end of the cycle, as I have been talking about the beginning of the end for more than a month now, right? Now, talking about these meme coin wars. So what are these basically? So this chart right here is basically the number of tokens deployed on different launch pads. As you can see, the green bars right around here are all pump fun. The orange one is bonk fun, right? So earlier on, we had this massive bonk season in this region right around here between like July and August. And then in August, the entire hype around bonk fun actually faded, right? And then we got this pump fun season. But then again, the number of tokens on pump fun actually started to decline as well. And we formed some sort of a bottom around 10th of October. That is exactly when the liquidation flush happened across the markets. And then ever since, we are seeing an uptrend for the number of the tokens that are being deployed on pump fun as well. All right. So if I show you, we are also seeing a little bit of a spike here for bonk ecosystem, the orange bars. Can you see these small bars? I think this is the beginning of something big. And this is not just the reason why I feel bullish on bonk ecosystem coins. I do feel bullish because of the presence of World Liberty Fi, the DeFi company backed by Trump family. Right? I feel this is going to be pretty big. So they posted on 5th of November as a part of our mission to drive USD1 adoption on Solana. USD1 is the native stablecoin pegged to US treasuries on World Liberty Fi. All right. So World Liberty Fi is rebuilding the ecosystem with their partners, official partners, I must say, BonkFun and Radium. Actions are bigger than words. So they have acquired some $1 as the leading USD1 community on Solana for our strategic reserve. This is huge. This is just the first step towards making USD1 the home for Solana traders and creators. Stay tuned. This is massive, guys. A lot of people are missing out on this. I don't know why. So what is this all about? USD1, first off, there are a lot of meme coins on Solana that are paired against USD1 instead of being paired against Solana like usual. And there is one coin that is basically one coin itself. The name is OneCoin. All right. So I'll show you the chart. And that is the coin that they have acquired. World Liberty Finance has acquired one. All right. So the chart is right here. It is one coin can change your life. The ticker is one, currently sitting at $20.76 million market cap. I felt that the price is going to bounce off in this region itself. But again, because they would want to shake out as much weak hands as possible. The price is going down at the moment. And if I show you the Fibonacci strategy as well, from the highs to the absolute lows, which is going to be from this move. So we are currently sitting at the 0.786 Fibonacci level. And as always, guys, you get to see these kind of things on this channel where I call the absolute bottom. So this is again a very nice support resistance flip zone as well. As you can see, this was resistance earlier on, resistance here, support for a little while here, then again possibly coming into support again at $20 million. All right. However, if price actually fails here, I believe price could come back all the way to $14 million. So again, first off, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just trying to decode what could happen in the market in the next few months, where the money is flowing, where the smart money is investing. And if World Liberty Finance is buying a meme coin as their strategic reserve, I have to pay attention, and maybe you should too. All right. Nothing is financial advice. Please do your own research. I am grabbing a bag of one coin can change your life here in this region at 20 million, and then a DC order somewhere around like $14 million. That is going to be my strategy at the moment. This is the leading play from this ecosystem. As you can see, this is paired against USD1. Now there are other plays as well, which if I show you, you can find different plays from the same ecosystem right around here. So the number one at the moment is SPSN. This is also being hyped up by a lot of whales. This is now getting 11.41% of total volume in the last 24 hours. And then if I show you the next one, we have Organic, we have Whaler, we have Dream, Unbothered, and then we have TNE, ROI, Tremp, Wojak, SPSC, Burger 2, and many more that you can check out for yourself. This is available on Dune. All right. If you want, I'll drop a link to this page as well in the description section below. All right. So this is another one, that is SPSN. As you can see, I'm keeping tabs on this one, guys, but I'm really not interested to buy here at the very highs. But there are a lot of whales who are interested to grab a bag. And a lot of people are saying that if this does not run, then trenches are cooked forever. But I don't feel that, when somebody is saying, or when a lot of people are saying that, if this particular meme coin is not going to pump, trenches are going to be cooked, usually those coins actually never end up pumping. All right. And something else, which is absolutely weird and absolutely irrelevant, actually ends up pumping. Right. So that is something that I'm also keeping in mind. But I do have this one on my watch list. I have not gotten a bag as of now. But if price is coming into this region like around $2.7 million, maybe I'll grab a small bag. All right. So keep your eyes on SPSN as well. Apart from that, guys, there are definitely other plays from this ecosystem, from the USD1 ecosystem. And this is another one, that is Whaler. Now, if I show you the chart, you can very well see we are in some sort of a parallel channel. We were in a parallel channel, and now we have started to break down. So potentially we would be coming back down into this region, which is going to be right around here at $3.5 million market cap. There is something that you need to understand. These coins are very fresh. These are very new. So potentially you are going to be seeing a better entry zone on each of these plays, in my opinion. Again, you can do your own research around these kind of plays, but I do feel that there is a massive narrative brewing around these USD1 pairs and all of these meme coins that are coming from this new launchpad. And talking about the launchpad, let me just show you the launchpad token itself, and that is this one, America Online, AOL. Now this one was super hyped earlier on, back in the day, back in August. Even Virtual Beacon made a video around this one when it was around 20 to around $30 million market cap. Right now, you can see price has retraced all the way to like $5 million. So I do believe that this region could act as a strong zone of support. So I've grabbed a bag of AOL as well. This basically started off as a meme coin, and then eventually it converted itself into a launchpad called America.fun. All right. So these guys actually partnered with a lot of people, and the same person who is advising World Liberty Finance is now advising the team of AOL, America Online. So that is also something, in my opinion, and I'm just trying to connect the dots here, and maybe these kind of things actually start to pop up. Apart from that, we also have another meme from here, which is Make Memes Great Again. This is MMGA. Again, we are sitting at the 382 Fibonacci level, 1.6 million. So potentially we could see something big here happening as well. Usually, guys, whenever there is a new narrative, it will not just start to pop up like this. It will always see a move towards the downside like this, where everybody thinks it is absolutely dead. And that is where these whales are slowly building their positions. All right. So this actually dropped all the way to like $97,000, right? Now it is sitting at $1.7 million, recently wigged to $4.18 million. So I'm going to be positioning myself into this ecosystem as well. This is the partnership between, I would say, Bonk and World Liberty Finance. So these kind of coins might see a lot of liquidity influx in the coming few days if Bitcoin starts to behave yet again. That is going to be the key here, in my opinion. A lot of people think that we are now entering a bear market. So if that is the case, guys, nothing is going to work out. But I do feel that meme coins are here to stay. Even in a bear market, there will be massive trends. There will be a lot of hype around meme coins because, new things keep on happening, and meme coins are driven by attention and mindshare. And there is no way that, there is not going to be a current affair. There is not going to be something that goes viral. So of course, bear market is going to be there. The price of Solana might just go lower, but at the end of the day, meme coins are here to stay. So not everything is going to pump. Of course, liquidity will vanish from the ecosystem, but a lot of meme coins will still do pretty well, in my opinion. And that is going to be, in my opinion, only the short-term plays, not, organic multi-month runners, in my opinion, right? Apart from that, guys, as I mentioned here, this is where smart money buys. All right. If it goes higher, this is where retail will actually come in. All right. So this is why, guys, I always suggest you that you need to bid on strong meme coins, which are currently down, which are currently, out of the radar, and not a lot of people are talking about them. So these kind of meme coins usually tend to run pretty well. If I show you my favorite meme coins, then definitely this is one. It's called Mascot of the Trenches. This is RUG, and it is sitting at $276,000 market cap. Perfect bounce from here onwards. The perfect breakout and retest zone, $179,000. This was the level that I gave you earlier on. I called this at $72,000 on X. Apart from that, if I have to show you more, we have 𝗔𝗠𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗦 sitting at $96,000 market cap. Again, we have a slight breakout and potential retest on 𝗔𝗠𝗠𝗘 as well. If I show you one more play, which is going to be the cult of Solana, that is pseudo reality. So the ticker is pseudo right here, and you can see we are bouncing off from this green box, as I mentioned earlier on, currently sitting at $230,000 market cap. When the liquidity actually returns, these coins are going to absolutely explode. Another one that I want to mention is going to be 𝗬𝗎, which is, I think it has also started to break out. Very clearly, you can see we have a very nice breakout, very nice interest and influx of liquidity into 𝗬𝗎 as well. $363,000 market cap. These guys are going to smash it, in my opinion. Apart from that, guys, one of the most undervalued play, if I have to give you one at the moment, is going to be XBT. This is sitting at rock bottom prices, $859,000 market cap. As mentioned earlier on, a confirmation trade is if you break above $1 million, confirm it into support. That would happen quickly. I am pretty sure about that as well. All right. You can laugh now, guys, but one day we will be in charge. That is what I feel around XBT. Apart from that, guys, you have to understand that these coins are not part of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know what happens in the market. I'm just sharing what is going on in terms of my personal understanding of the market. All right. Again, we also have the Bitcoin mascot 𝗕𝗘𝗪. So this is sitting at $2.4 million market cap. These are the levels where I have my limit orders stacked. So in case price goes lower, I will be adding back into this region on 𝗕𝗘𝗪 as well. Right now, we are looking for a flip of $4.45 million for a confirmation trade. I want to see something like this. If this happens, you're looking at a very nice move towards the upside yet again on 𝗕𝗘𝗪 as well. All right. Apart from that, guys, there are definitely other meme coins. One more that I recently shared inside Karoshi's private is going to be this one right here. It's called 𝗕𝗪𝗠. This is sitting at $235,000 market cap. And recently, guys, we saw a comeback from 𝗕𝗪𝗠, which actually went above $90 million last year around the time of Christmas, right? I think this year's Christmas coin is going to be 𝗕𝗪𝗠. So that is where I have placed my bets. This is $235,000 market cap at the moment. This green box between, I would say, $150,000 to around $240,000 market cap is a good level to bid. I am actively buying in this region, by the way, and this is going to be a short-term play for me. So the next 20 days is all that I am going to hold 𝗕𝗪𝗠 in my opinion. So definitely keep eyes on this if you wish. The reason why I'm not going to hold this till Christmas itself is because I do feel that, these kind of coins tend to actually sell off well before Christmas itself. So if you see last year, 𝗕𝗪𝗠 topped out at around $94 million on 28th of November. So that is 1 month before Christmas itself. And I do feel, guys, that the trenches are going to be coming back in the next 1 month or so, because this is going to be the holiday season. So a lot of teenagers are going to be getting back into crypto. They are going to be launching different coins because, we, as millennials, we are all on X. We are not on TikTok. While, the teenagers, the Gen Zs, they are all on TikTok. And any trend that actually catches momentum starts on TikTok, right? So that is what I feel is going to happen one more time. These TikTok coins might make a comeback. That is also something that I'm keeping at the back of my head, and that is also something that you can consider for yourself. Apart from that, guys, there is also a small cap meme coin right now that is on bonk with a USD1 pair, which I have shared inside Karoshi's private today. So if you want that, that is currently sitting at like $100,000 market cap or something like that. So I've aped that one as well. If you want that, make sure that you join Karoshi's private. That is where you get all of the alpha. Apart from that, guys, a lot is happening inside Karoshi's private. If you have seen my X account, then I mentioned yesterday that I added some 𝗕𝗓𝗪 AR token right here at $6, right? Now, just today, it actually hit all the way to $8.74. That is a massive jump from here all the way to here, which is 45% move in spot in just a single day. So that is why you should not be sleeping on Karoshi's private, in my opinion. Right here, you can see go where the money is or be left behind. 𝗕𝗪𝗪 trade that was shared inside Karoshi's private, 455% profit. It went even higher than that. This is just $7.45 of price, and right now it hit how much? It hit 8.72, guys. That is amazing, right? So if you want to catch these kind of moves along with Bitcoin trade setups, as you can see right here, Bitcoin long that was shared yesterday, and before that I also shared the Bitcoin short setup day before yesterday. As you can see, 446% move from $103,322 entry to $100,243. So if you want to catch all these, then guys, Karoshi's private is the place to be. Make sure that you join us inside Karoshi's private, and the link is given in the description section below. Moreover, guys, I am documenting every single step and every single trade that I am taking on 𝗕𝗪𝗪 for my challenge account, which I did open publicly. As you can see right here, if I show you my dashboard, it's a $100,000 account. And right now we have done 3 days of trading. Profit target is $5,000 for the first phase. And currently I'm in a profit of $464, which you can see right around here. So I am slowly building my capital on 𝗕𝗪𝗪. Eventually, once we pass these challenges, we would be getting a real account where 80% of all the profits that we make on an account size of $100,000 is going to be ours and will be sent straight to our CoinW accounts. If you want to join us on this challenge, guys, make sure that you click the link in the description section below and sign up on 𝗕𝗪𝗪. There is also a new offer by 𝗕𝗪𝗪 for the pro mode users, where you need to make 10% profits in phase 1 and only 0.1% in phase 2. For details around this, guys, I have already uploaded a complete tutorial on X. So make sure that you check that one out. The link to join with the discount is also on X, as you can see right around here. I'll drop a link to this tweet in the description section below as well. And then you can join us on this challenge. Every single trade is being shared inside Karoshi's private. So if you want to trade with me and follow my trades, then guys, Karoshi's private is the place to be to get all my setups and all of my trades. The link is given in the description section below for that as well. All right. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, then make sure that you drop a like and also smash that subscribe button and ring the bell notification icon so that you can be notified whenever I put up another update. That's all, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep hustling.
Never slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.